of self-care, add a bit of radiance to your life, and to yeah, just to relax for a little bit. And today's is a beautiful radiance face live. So, it's just about subtle lifts and mobility, sensory awareness, and that as we go through. But while we're just waiting for a few more people to come in, maybe I will get my candle lit because I love having all the elements with me in my lives. So I've got fire, beautiful fire, and then I've got water here, and I've got my crystals, sunstone, and she is for radiance. She is a beautiful for radiance, absolutely lovely. Just get my mouse out of the way there. She is just lovely, lovely, lovely. Then I've got carnelian, which is for courage, and I love carnelian. Carnelian's one of my favorite crystals, actually. Although I have so many, I do love all of them. But yes, they're both there. And then some moonstone. Can't go away from some moonstone. A beautiful green moonstone, which is for the heart. And that's it's all about love, and that's what we're going to do today for ourselves. A little bit of self-love. Hey, Michelle, beautiful, beautiful Michelle. She is a beautiful teacher as well, and so follow her if you haven't. Check her out and see what she does. I love her sessions. They are, and my husband loves them too. He often just walks away when people are on doing lives, and he sort of looks at them and goes, walks away. But he loves Michelle's ones, which is just delightful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. I always love seeing your little bubble pop into my lives. It's just wonderful. So yes, so yeah, welcome, welcome. Face yoga is much more than making silly expressions like we will do, but it's much more than that. And it's often fun doing them in a mirror. See, it's like me for a mirror here, and sometimes I can watch what I'm doing, sometimes I can't, which is quite interesting. But it's a beautiful ritual of awareness, and also circulation, because it gets all the blood flowing in your face, and strengthens all those muscles on your face as well, which is lovely. So it allows all those muscles to waken up, to get all the lymph flowing, to get the nervous system to calm down. And today's session is all about radiance. I guess when isn't it? It's always is. It's about radiance, and it's about a beautiful subtle power too. These micro movements that we do, and the self sculpting is really quite powerful. And it's just a beautiful moment to hi Mira, so lovely to see you. It's just a beautiful moment to just notice how your face feels right now, to stop and think. We relax when we go into meditation. We relax our shoulders and our jaw and all that sort of thing, but we don't often think about our face and to whether we're a bit tight and screwed up or not, and relax the face. So it's a lovely, lovely thing to do. And it's also interesting, I always hitch my shoulders up when I don't know, it just happens, and but a lot of us hold tension in our jaw. A lot of us hold it up in the forehead area, in the eyes, and that. So this is just a lovely way to acknowledge where you hold that tension, and to maybe help work through it, and help it, ease is the word I'm looking for. All right, so let's just, before we put our oil on, let's just sit and breathe for a minute. It's always nice just to calm the body down before we work on the face as well. So just sit nice and tall if you can. Relax the shoulders, because that's one thing I always need to do. Relax your shoulders, and then just slowly inhale for 4. Hold for 2, unless you are pregnant and have heart problems. Otherwise, just keep flowing. And then exhale through parted lips. Only just parted, not a big ha, but just a slight little breath out, just parted lips. And so we'll do that for a few times. And so let's breathe in for 4 and hold for the 2, and then just a nice, quiet, open mouth breath. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and out. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and breathe out. Now these next 4, I want you to breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and then drop your jaw and breathe out. You can make as much noise as you want, or you can still keep it quiet. It's up to you. So breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and now drop the jaw. You can keep it quiet like that. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, or you can make it more forceful. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and fabulous. So you can change the way that breath is, which is beautiful. So, and you can notice it. Notice how slow breathing can soften the face, and then at the second part, dropping the jaw, that softens the face. And how did your body respond? Did your face start relaxing once you dropped that jaw? All right, so let's get your oil. Pop your oil on. If you have oil makes the hands smooth without pulling the skin. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful sensory thing on your face as well. Do your bottle up, because I'm not called Spiller for no reason. All right, let's begin, shall we? So let's just lift the cheeks a little bit, just out to the side of the eyes, and lift out to the side of the eye. Lift out to the side. Close your eyes if you want to. Breathe. If you're doing it in front of a mirror, then you might want to watch what you're doing. And smell that, make it sensory. Smell that beautiful oil you have on your hands, especially when you first start. It is just beautiful and fragrant, and it can take you places. Scent. Aromas are just amazing. It's nice little gentle strokes out to the side. And because you're going slightly up, you don't have to be feathery, like some strokes need to be feathery. And it's just beautiful. It's just a lovely way to you might feel as you're doing it how the different sides feel. Is one tighter than the other? Um, is it more tense? And our faces are not perfectly symmetrical. Don't know if you knew that or not, but they're not. And that is where we're made. It's perfectly natural. It's just wonderful. So yeah, just out and round. Wonderful. Now let's work on our lips. We're going to do lip rolls. And so you're going to roll your lips inward a little bit, and then move clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever way you want to start, and then keep the jaw, make sure the jaw stays soft, and we're going to move the lips around. So and this is when I need to not look at myself, because because I'm looking at a mirror. My brain is thinking I'm going one way, but oh, excuse my itchy nose. But my vision is thinking I'm going the other way. So close your eyes if you need to. And let's go the other way. Wonderful. See, it gets the brain working too when you're doing this, which is fabulous. And it just softens all that tension around your mouth. It improves mobility in your mouth, in your around your lips and that. It you can notice when you're doing these different movements, especially with the lips. The lips are expressing that movement is not something you normally do, and so what does it feel like? Was it hard? Could you let them go freely? There's all those sorts of things that you can ask while you're doing the different movements. All right, let's do the lovely jaw float that we do. So you slightly open your mouth, let your jaw then float from side to side, and we'll see if we can do it clockwise, in a clockwise direction. And this is going to release tension and increase circulation. So drop your jaw a little bit and then move it clockwise. Keep it relaxed. Fabulous. And that one we only do clockwise. And you're going to ask me why, and I've completely forgotten why. But I've always known that one you only do clockwise. I will have to find that out, won't I? Make my brain remember again. And the jaw is where we hold stress. We really hold stress. And sometimes we're not aware of it, but that can be really held there. And so when you're moving it, it's releasing that tension, that stress in your jaw. All right, let's do some more. Go back to the cheeks, and let's do some glides from the chin to the cheekbones. So we're going to glide up and then just out to the side of the eyes again. So go from the chin up to the side. They're just lovely, slow, thoughtful, beautiful glides. This helps with the lymphatic support, getting it flowing. It's sculpting it. Imagine your hands just sculpting energy into your face. It's lifting beautiful lightness into the cheeks. And you can feel the cheekbone when you get to it, and just go to the edge of it. There's so many of these movements that you can do, and just close your eyes and just feel into them. Feel into that beautiful time that you're setting aside just for you and your face. And if you've got, again, beautiful aroma coming from your oil. Mine is honeysuckle, and it is just delightful. Let's do a few more. Get to the end of the bone, and then start back down at the chin. Let's do two more. Wonderful. And now we're going to use our fingers to sweep from the inner corner of our eyes outward to the temple. This one needs to be a little bit more feathery. You don't like this one, you can put a lot more pressure on. But when you're working around the eyes, just a lot more feathery. So you can use one finger. Sometimes I use two, but most of the time I will just use one. And just nice, more feathery. You can still, because you're going upwards, you can still have a little bit of pressure, but not as pressure as you would have had on your cheeks. And this is encouraging lymph flow as well. And it helps with puffiness. If you have puffiness around your eyes, this is a beautiful way to do it, to help reduce it. When you're doing these movements, notice what sensations you're feeling. Do you like doing this particular moment? Is there tingling? Is there lightness? Is there warmth? All right, the next one, we're going to go out, and then we're going to slide all the way down our neck. And this, because we're going down, this is quite feathery as well. So back up to the eye, and then slide down the side of the face, down the neck. Back up to the eye, and slide down the face into the neck. Stop at that little sort of divot there. That's the right word, divot. Down and stop, and around and down. It's a lovely sensory one, this one. So beautiful. just delightful. Let's do two more. I could stay and do this one all day. I just love that featheriness, that gentleness, that tenderness that you're putting into your face and your skin, muscles. Beautiful, beautiful, fabulous. All right, we're going to move our eyebrows, and we're going to try and create a wave with our eyebrows. So one, she's like, one up, one. Maybe we'll do it with our fingers. No, I don't know why I put that one in. Let's do this. Go from your eyebrows up to your hairline. I think that's better. I don't know, I just don't seem to have the movement there. Never have, which is interesting. And I thought, oh, well, I'll give it a go, and not. So just go from your eyebrows up to your hairline. That is a beautiful, beautiful. Oh, good, Mira. Sorry you got booted. It's annoying, eh, when that happens. So glad you're back again. Eyebrows up to the hairline. And again, because you're cupping your hands, you get that sensory with the scent on your hands as well, which is just beautiful. Let's do 4 more. And if you can lift your eyebrows all by yourself, then that is a beautiful one to do as well. Because that gets the brain working and that neuromuscular coordination as well, which clearly I do not have. Hello, Peter, my beautiful friend. Hello. But doing it the way we did it, that still opens the forehead gently, and you can feel that movement still happening, which is fabulous. All right, we're going to press gently along the bridge of our nose from top to base. So we're just going to press slowly and go back up. Press slowly down your nose, stop there, and then back up, down and back up. And this will just help relieve sinus tension. It's always good to put one that will help with sinuses in. It encourages circulation in this area. And the face can just hold so much tension. And a lot of it we can't see, but if we hold it there for a long time, then yes, we will see it. And just by doing this, just helps to relieve that tension on a daily basis. You can always, keep asking yourself, how does this feel? Do I like doing this? Is it helping my sinuses? Sorry about that horn honking back there. Sounds like someone's alarm going off or something. 2 more. Nice little presses. Excellent. Wonderful. And now we're just going to get into the corner of our mouths and just lift, like you're going to smile, but you're actually forcing the smile because you're lifting. So it's sort of just it helps to encourage that natural smile that you have. So in the corners of your mouth, and then lift. So you can't not smile when you're doing this one, but let your fingers lifting do it. Fabulous. And when you're doing these movements, you know, usually you're doing them by yourself. And so you don't have to worry about looking silly. And I don't care showing you guys me looking silly. Fingernails are a bit long though for this. Push up and release. And then up. Let's do two more. Oh, itchy nose, I don't know why. And last one. Beautiful. Ah, just feeling so much more relaxed now. It's just lovely. Okay, we're going to do our beautiful circles at our temples. And if you can, just close your eyes, just get lost in it, because this really promotes calm, gets rid of tension. It's just, you know, and sometimes the smallest of movements are the most powerful, and can get rid of so much tension. So just two fingers at the temples and then just circling. We're going to go both ways, so whichever way you start, we will change shortly. And just close your eyes and breathe. Notice that breath coming in. Is it cold? Is it warm? What can you smell? Feel that peace just washing over you. That calm just filling you. All right, let's go the other way now. Nice and slow. Just little movements of circling around the temples. Beautiful for releasing any tension headaches. Just wonderful. Just a few more the other way. Oh, spectacular, spectacular. I love that. All right, let's go back to the jaw, and let's just go from the chin right out to the bottom of the ear. And then you can be firmish, but always be gentle. You don't want to hurt yourself. Chin just to the ear. This is great for soft, beautiful sculpting. Gets the lymph flowing. And if you hold tension in your jawline, in your jaw, then notice if this is releasing it. Gentle but reasonable pressure. But as I said, you don't want to come away with bruises all over your face, do you? So you know how your face feels. And the more you do it, the more you understand how much pressure you can use in each movement. Just feel that tension releasing, just pouring out. All right, let's do 4 more. I feel 4 more is coming on. And then you know me, I usually lose count. Last one. Hello, beautiful Nikki. Wonderful to see you. Now we're going to work on mobility in the mouth area. Oh. And you're going to smile and then make a circle with your lips and then smile and then relax. So smile and then make an O and then smile and then relax. And this just helps to enhance your expression flexibility because we often can lose that, especially as we get older. So smile and then O and then smile and then relax. Smile, smile and relax. So just keep going on along like that, smiling and relax. And relax, keep going. Relax. All right, let's do this sequence another couple of times. Relax. One more. And relax. Gee, that O looked a bit crooked at the end. Ah, dear, I love it. Our face tells so many stories throughout the day, doesn't it? And you know, hopefully these are letting your mind know how your face can move freely during the day. It doesn't have to tighten up at all. So yes, so let's do our beautiful. It does. It absolutely does, Nikki. Yes. Yep. Yep. It's quite amazing, isn't it? And how many people in this world are walking around with frowns on their faces? When I was mobile and I was an athlete, and I would, you know, always smile and say hello to people when I was out doing exercise. And so many people just lived with that frown on their face and they couldn't even move their face into a smile, let alone say hello sometimes. You know, it's sad. It's very sad to see people moving around their day like that. You've got to look for those little magical whispers, those tiny sparks of joy that surround you every day if you look for them. All right, let's do our ironing of our head. I just love this one. So one hand after the other and just moving along. Close your eyes again and just out to the temple, little flick off, out to the temple, little flick off. This just helps, again, release tension, smooths out the lines in your forehead. That's why we call it the flat iron move. Flicking out, just relaxing. Spectacular. I really like this one too. Let's do a couple more up here, and then we'll move into our final lovely flow that we do. All right, so start at your neck, get the hair out of the way, up, up, out the jaw, out the nose, and across, and up. And then down the side of your face, down to the neck again. So up with your hands on your neck, out the jaw, from the bottom of the nose out to the ears, middle of the ears. Do your ironing and lift your eyes up to the hairline and then down the side of the face. And just close your eyes and just enjoy this beautiful final movement. And across and lift and then nice and feathery down. And then more force up, more pressure. Out along the jawline to the bottom of the ear, from the nose to the middle of the ear, across the forehead, and then lifting. And then lovely and feathery down to the shoulder, to the collarbone. Up, out, the bottom, out to the middle of the ear, across, and lift. And then lovely and feathery down. Let's do this a few more times. Out, the bottom of the ear, across, and up. Feathery down, nearly forgot the featheries. Let's do it a couple more times. Out, out, across, up, and down. Last one, up, out, from the nose to the middle of the ears, across, and lift, and down. Wonderful, wonderful. It's beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's cup our hands over our cheeks just to finish off, and close your eyes, and then we'll just breathe and just honor your face for what you've done for it today. So just think about that as you're breathing. So cup your face, and then just lovely, maybe 4 in and 4 out, or 5 in and 5 out, whichever way feels comfortable for you. If it's 2 or it's 3, whatever feels comfortable. You don't want to force it. So lovely, hands over the cheeks, up to the forehead, and then just breathe. Just thanking yourself for taking this time to do something just for you. Now just move your hands to your heart space. Just breathe a couple more times. Lovely slow ins, and even slower out. Notice that natural pause at the top. Just notice it. Don't force it. Wonderful, wonderful. It's beautiful that you've created a beautiful calm in your face that you can take with you to sleep if you're nearly going to sleep, or into the rest of your day. And thank you. Thank you for joining me. I love sharing this time with you. And as you can see, if you have oil left on your hands, rub it in. Your hands just love it. They just soak it up and absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So if you enjoyed this and you would love to support me, then if you don't already, follow me. I'd love you to follow me, to listen to my tracks, to rate my tracks. Some of the early ones are a bit, but I feel like some of the later ones are not so bad. and come to my lives, or donate to me as well. It's just a wonderful way to help us as teachers to keep coming back and back, bringing you all the beautiful things that we love. So, thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Yes, wasn't Matt? It had Violet's live in the afternoon, and then almost straight into Matt. He just went on and on and on. I went and had my dinner, and then I was like, yeah, and then I was like, oh goodness, he's still going. So I came back and listened to some more. It was amazing. But when you're doing what you love, you can just keep going and going and going. Oh, brilliant, Peter. I love that. I love that. If you belong to my Book of Faces group, I posted a little card there that has the 3, I think, movements that I sent out in my newsletter yesterday. So that you can join that group, or you can sign up for my newsletter and get those movements, as well as some knowledge and wisdom of crystals and herbs and essential oils and all that as well. So, and you can find go to the bottom of my link tree, bottom of my page, and you'll find my link tree, and you can find all those, where to sign up and all that there. So if you want some more, and I'm about to do, I thought, since I've got my oil on my face, I will do a video for Insight Timer, because as you know, they're getting videos up and done. I've got one already waiting to be approved, and I thought I might as well use my Kanza wand and do a Kanza wand one, so you can watch that at your own leisure once they get them loaded. So yeah, exciting. So yes, I will go and do that. Do we have any questions? Any questions at all? My next time I'm going to see you all, well, I'm hoping all. I love spending time with you. It brightens my day. It brings joy to my day and magic to my day. When I can come on here and just see you all and talk to you all and impart the things that I have learnt about over the years too. And so on Wednesday, or my Wednesday, a lot of yours Tuesdays, is our beautiful tea leaf, tea time with Joanne. So yes, yeah. So tea on Wednesday. Yeah. Yep. That's what it says, isn't it? Yes. It's like, have I got the right card up? Yes. Yes. Oh, thank you, Nikki. That's so lovely to hear. Yeah, someone asked me the other day to do a sleep meditation, so I've just about got that ready. So I will get that loaded too. They said my voice was so soothing. They wanted to go to sleep with it. It's like, okay. And the poem that I read in Violet's collab live yesterday, I'm going to record that as well today, and I'll get that in the pipeline to be approved as well. So, yes. All right, my beautiful souls. So lovely to see you all on my bright, beautiful, well, it was sunny, it's clouded up again, Monday morning. And I just thank you all for coming. Bless you all and love you all. And we'll see you maybe Wednesday. Bye.